Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Mine Mogul. It's been a while, honestly, since I've played this game, but we're going straight back into it. I'm trying to remember what we were doing last time. So we wanted to buy a rolling mill. What's that? It's a sorter. Okay, do we have anything? No, we don't. Is this on? Equip. Equip. I don't know if it's turned on. Doesn't feel on. C. Yeah, now it's on. Okay. So, we want to get gold. We don't have gold. That's what we were working on, I think, last. And we wanted to get them over. So we need dirty gold to put over here, so we can sort them into the polisher back into the main line. So I remember there was a path to get some gold. I'm just trying to see if any of these. Is there any way to see? Hmm. Nope. Oh, okay, you can see. So none of these produce gold. And I remember, yeah, we opened up that area right there. This doesn't produce gold, yes. So we have this entire area unlocked as well. That might be... Huh. No gold, okay. I think we could open this up to get another setup over here. Dirty gold, that's exactly what we wanted. Nope. Okay, the E, that's it. So we want to take it back and put it in our sorter. Just in case any gold does go through. Perfect. They're gonna get polished. So we don't care about that area right now. We want to get to the gold area, which is over here. Yes. Gold and crushed gold. Not gold. Not a lot of gold. Not gold. There. 99% gold, 93% gold. That's what we want. So we're going to start with a simple one to get my gold process working, which is probably going to be this one. Right? We're going to lead it to go over here. These might not be getting up here, okay. They might be falling off, so let's put one of these over here, I think, yeah. Just in case they decide to drop off, okay. So all of these, coal, diamond, iron, and emerald. So these have everything, basically, between them. They're gonna go through this with these, and they're gonna make it all the way to this, so with that, all of them are gonna go to this sword. Which is going to push iron and crushed iron to this one, which is gonna give us some overflowing iron right here. Huh. This is a problem. It's getting backed up over here, which is fine. We don't mind getting backed up, as long as it's working. It's a lot of iron, I guess. Okay. So, and we have the same thing happening over here with the coal, but we're just pushing coal all the way inside. We're not using the coal. Okay, what happens with the diamond, the emerald, and the copper? So the copper comes from over here. I think this is the only one that gives us copper, yeah. Right, so copper, does it give crushed copper? It does give crushed copper. I'm not seeing crushed copper here. So we need to grab some crushed copper. Thank you. So crushed copper is going to drop over here. So now diamond and coal are going to go straight. And diamond is going to go to the left. with everything else. So the only thing we need to do right now, honestly, is sort gold away from the rest, right? And the rest can just follow the sequence. We definitely need to fix that also. It's too fast, I think. Everything's dropping off. Okay. How can we fix that? I want to do this, I think. Right? And this. This. Because I want them to take their time. Maybe this. This. Shit. Fuck power. Take. Take. I'm trying to think. So we need to stop this. Take. Take. Okay. So let's do this. Right. Forgot how to. Yes. And then that. And then this. And then this. This isn't even getting polished now that I just noticed that as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab all of these. We're gonna drop them straight over here. Okay, I think we can figure that out. So how can I get this all the way over there? You can just feed it through here to this. And have one of the irons. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. So we're gonna grab one of these. Can't grab it. Yes, got it. And we're gonna drop it over here. Okay. All we really want to do is get this over here. And then we just feed it through this. Right? So now, if we take this and we drop it like this, and we curve it like this, I believe that will work perfectly. So we don't want it to get backed up. We're just going to drop all of these over here. So now we can watch it work. It should work perfectly. And it should not be backed up, right? Yes. There's a bunch of bits over here. Perfect. Seems fairly efficient. So now we can grab all of these just in case and drop them over here. Now we can finally polish our iron. And that is just a quality of life thing. Perfect. So go back to working on the gold. So the idea is that this, so we need to figure out this one. So because when you figure out this one, we can connect everything else. And the idea is that we're gonna get everything from these except iron probably, right? Yeah. So if we can figure out this, get them all to a central area here where it connects to one of these guys probably. Maybe this one. Then I think we're cooking. But the question is, do I want the gold ingots to be smelted all the way back there, or all the way over here? Now that's the question. And my answer, honestly, is going to depend on this area up here. If there is no gold up here, then I can just smelt everything over there. No gold. So this is just dropping. So this is unnecessary. So this is not efficient. It's not helping us. We'll figure out that later. Basically what I want to do with this one is to connect it to that, so that it's still being efficient. We'll do that later. I just want to check if there is no gold over here, then we're safe working on my initial plan. So copper and emerald, copper and diamond. So no gold over here. Okay, that's perfect. We can just smelt all the way on the other side. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's turn this off for a second. Turn off. What I want to do here is rotate. So we can't put this over here. We'll put it over here. But this produces iron, coal, crushed iron. There's no copper with this one. Interesting. Then every one of those is gonna have to go through that to there. Okay, we can do that. So keep that actually. Let's curve it another time. Yes, and we can go straight from here. Yes. I'm not a big fan of dropping things, so we're going to, yes. Huh. Yes. And that is when we're gonna curve that way. Drop down. Come on. Click. Yes. Yes. So now we can do this into one of these, into one of these. Okay, now we have a clear way. Go back up here where we can turn on. Perfect. So this is going to give us iron, coal, crushed iron, and diamond. They're going to follow this path to this one, which basically gives the same thing except for coal, and they're all going to connect over there, and it's going to split everything up. So the only thing we have right now that isn't being used efficiently is the coal, which is fine because we are able to separate the coal from everything else. We could just route this back somewhere else. So it's not a huge issue, it's just that it's a bit crowded here. I could push this farther, so the polishing happens at the end point, and we could grab all the coal over here somewhere and fly it up somewhere. So that'll be our plan for later, because we're getting a bunch of coal. Look at all that coal coming in from every single area. Okay, so our plan is to work on gold. Keep getting distracted, but we're gonna have to fix that eventually. So this is our initial gold deposit, and we are going to work from our initial gold deposit, which throws them over here, and we want to go, oh, already out of resources. We have a shit ton of money, by the way, and we're going to, how do I put this? Yeah, we're gonna buy a bunch of straight. So let's do 25 straight, 25 of that, and I just want 5 of these because we don't really use them. Sloped, we're gonna get 10. We already have 5 sorters, and I think we're fine with the rest. Do we have anything else that we need? Rolling mill, ingots into plates, so that's perfect because we literally have polished ingot plates, we could just connect it and we'll just turn them into plates, so that's easy. Or analyzer, we already have that. Arrow sign, lamp pole, pickaxe, magnet hammer, lantern, mining helmet. We're fine. We have everything. Oh shit! I didn't buy anything. Bitches. Perfect. Let's go back to our gold plan. We wanted to connect this. Perfect. Okay. So do we need to drop this down? We do. And we want to curve it and fly it up, I think. So let's go one more straight, I think. And we can curve it. Then we can fly it up. And we can go straight, I believe. No, we can't. Take one more fly up. Fuck. Take. Come on. Okay, now we can go straight. Perfect. Okay, so again, this is gonna give me, where is it? Coal, diamond, and gold. Coal, diamond, and gold. So, coal, diamond are gonna go to one of these. This one probably. So we're gonna connect that. Just trying to think. Then we'll figure out the sorting part of this. So we'll get one more straight over here, one curved, and one fly up. Yes. So this is perfect for coal and diamond, right? We just need one sorter over somewhere here because we want, yeah. So we're gonna put the sorter on the corner, which is kind of perfect, I think. Take. So this is going to work this way, but the sorted items are gonna go to the left, which is not what we want. We want the gold. I guess it doesn't really matter. Huh. I want them to go straight and go to the right. Why can't I do that? Yes, that's exactly what I want actually. See, this is what I want. This is what I want. Yeah, so we do it to the back, I think. So, excuse me, take. So now if we put our sorter over here, so we can have. Wait, I'm trying to think. This, right? And the sorter is gonna do that. We're gonna curve into this. So now, gold and crushed gold is gonna go on this, right? And coal and diamond are gonna go straight. Yes. So now, grab this. Can we not break this? Okay. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. So that's gold. It's okay. Drop them around the ground here and grab this gold and gold bit. Yes. And then you're gonna have one of these go all the way up, right? Yes. Okay, so when it goes all the way up, we want it to drop into a crusher and then a smelter. Yes. So we need a crusher and a smelter. Crusher machines. Crusher and a blast furnace. Purchase. So it has to go pretty up high. and then we need to go to one of this sorter, I think. Yeah, let's drop into this sorter. So it has to go to this probably. Yeah. Okay, so it goes up high, gets crushed. So one more up high, it gets crushed. Squeeze me. And I wonder if we can go straight up from here. Is it gonna affect anything? Honestly, I am afraid that it might, but it doesn't look like it will. Does this even work? It does. My only fear is that something's gonna get caught up here, but it doesn't look like anything is. Okay, so we'll go straight up. The idea is that we want to include a furnace here somewhere. Can we get rid of this? Cannot. We want to keep going straight up, I think. This height works, no? I'm trying to see. It does work, so we just want to go straight. It's kind of perfect. So go straight. Okay. Straight, straight. We're gonna work it out over here. Let's get a few more straight ones. How are we already out of straight conveyors? So we'll get 50. Straight, straight, then curve over here, straight, straight, and yes, drop to the ground, yes, curve and loop. I think we just figured it out. So if my calculations are correct, not on conveyors, everything not in baskets. This should work. Let's see. So everything's gonna go straight except the gold. Yes. Gold is going to be crushed. We're going to get a bunch of bits. Those work fine. The bits are going to transport it into this. I think we're just gonna start the machine. Let's see it in action. So this, don't think there's anything here. Grab, yeah. So this should work perfectly. And we should start getting some polished gold ingots, right? This is our first unpolished gold. That is going to go left. Perfect. It's going to get polished. Love that. And going straight into it. If we just figure it out, this should start working, but yeah, we expected that because it's not a... It's only 41% gold, so we need to start making this pump faster. This is not gold, this is gold. So we're gonna work on this one. So immediately want to go curve, and we want to go straight a bunch. Come on. Yes. And then we want to go curved here, and then straight a bunch here. This is a bit of a problem. Ooh. Fuck yes, that's perfect. So now we can just do this, get this running, and get rid of this running. So we already got two more. That's fucking perfect. So let's grab all this gold over here. Should be right now, after I mine all of these, a shit ton of gold. Not on conveyors, yes. This magnet option is amazing. So now, this should be efficient. Yes. So it's a bunch of coal. So all of the coal from all of these machines all make it to this point. And we should have, we could, if we wanted to separate the coal, the place where we would do it is at this connecting point, where all the coal collects over here. For some reason, one iron bit. Why did an iron bit make it through there? It shouldn't. Does this produce iron bits? It does not. It's weird. Yeah, wait, that pushed out an iron bit. Why did an iron bit come through here? Oh, sack. Huh. So we need. Seems like we might need two smelters. How would we? How would I? It's gonna lag out my game if I don't. This is a problem, honestly. Having this much iron, all from every single one of them is gonna back everything up. I thought I was being more efficient, but it seems like I was being less efficient. This is a problem that we need to fix right now. I'm not sure how though. Is it possible for me to split up the feed here? How can I do that? Fuck, I'm not sure. I want to split up this right here into two different ones so that this isn't bombarded. Fuck, I don't know how to do that. Take, don't fall to the ground. Shit. I can't put a sorter over here. Well, how does that help me? Sort the bits from what, you know? I don't know. I do not know. I could sort the bits from the big pieces, but I don't think the bits are the problem. Most of these are big pieces. Is there some kind of splitter that we can buy? Splitter, sir. T-junction, in terms of splitting, that's exactly what we want. So this one, T-junction conveyor. Where's the research? I forget how to access the research. Huh. Where was the research tab? Controls, nope. Keybinds, open. I'm not seeing any research. Rotate, mirror reverse, toggle headlamp. Research menu, T. Yeah. So you want the junction one. Ingot straightener, we don't care about that. Sorter basket lid, vertical long shaker table, support trench, rapid auto miner, walled conveyors, T-junction, that's it. Conveyor blocker. Move things sometimes, can be toggled on or off by physically moving the blocker. You want the T-junction. Okay. Conveyors. T-junction, how's that? Sorry, conveyor. Moves things sometimes, can be toggled on or off by physically moving the blocker. We don't care about that. T-junction, yes. So let's see how this works. Yes, take. exactly what I want. So supposedly right now, if we put a... This is not clicking. Yes. Ooh, perfect. Some right, some left. That's exactly what we want. So now... So now what? Did we put the T-junction in the wrong place? I think I did. What if I put it down here? Here. Fuck, I'm confused. So we want to put the T-junction somewhere over here. So some of them can go straight up and the other ones can go... I want them side by side. So take, right, take, and take. This is gonna lag my game, so grab all of these. Just put them over here. Okay, so we want another one of these over here, yes. So another smelter. I think we're figuring it out. So machines, blast furnace, buy. So we want another blast furnace right over here. Yes. So now I have two blast furnaces, right? And both of them are going to come... Excuse me, yes. Fuck, why is this not... Yes. This does not fit here. This does. Take this. Hmm. This does not fit. Does this fit? It does. This is gonna work. And then... So one is on the upper level and the other is on the lower level. Yes. Will work. So now we can go... T-junction. Yes, this is exactly what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna have a curved one right here. T-junction over... Fuck, come on. Yes. This one. Curve. Up. Curve. Come on. Straight. Straight. Curve. Curve. Straight. Straight. And come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, straight. Shit! Take. Curve. 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 And curve. This one's gonna go straight and up and curve. Now we can grab all of these. Okay, keep holding them, keep holding them. And then we want to drop it all the way over here. So now we're having double the amount of iron ingots. They should be able to efficiently control that. So now we're going to drop over here and over here. And now, one more time, drop. It's not everything, but it's working out. And do this. And then, one more time. Should be almost everything. And one more time. Squeeze me. Okay, I think we did it. So these should not be bombarded anymore. I think we figured that out. Right? Perfect. So now go back to the gold. It's still at 32. So our gold mine is working. It's just very slow. So we need to go back. Wait, let's get some more miners. Machines are loud as fuck, by the way. So we're gonna buy 26 of those and 20 of those, 10 of those. Let's get 5 of those. Actually, no. Let's not get any T-junction, actually. Lead, just get 2. Machines, let's get... No, mining, let's get 3 of these. We are rich as fuck, that's why I don't care. Okay, so now we can finally get our gold mine super efficient. Right, we already have 3 machines here. So you're not gold, and you are gold. You can do that. Is this the right way to do it? Might be. I think these are the gold mines that we want. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna connect these to this one. Yes. No, this is on a curve, so it's not gonna work. So we want it over here with one of these and one of these. Now we can go straight across, and this can go straight like this, just so it is all connected. We can do this. Yes. Want to take one more? Yes. So now we can get this one running. There's no need for a take. Yes. And then we can do one of these and connect it over yonder. Yes. Then curve. And then straight, straight, curve, straight, straight. Yes. So I already finished the gold mission. I just want to make sure this entire area is ready, because our gold input is very low. So grab all these, all these, all of these, and let's give them a boost of gold. Go. Perfect. So now, should have a shit ton of gold on their way over there. Trying to make sure the area is clear. Perfect. Do we have anything here? Just a bunch of random items. Grab this. Wish you could upgrade the pickaxe, just quality of life thing. Okay, so I have a bunch of gold going over here. Go ahead. Keep going. And we have one more conveyor, it's over there. This is the one. Okay, so how are we going to efficiently get this one? So we're going to go straight from over here. I'm going to curve, which we can't. Huh. So let's go up one. Up one. Curve over here. And we have to make it over that. So if we curve, over here, does that work? Do I want to curve over here? No, one more, I think, before we curve. Yes. Yes. Come on, do it. I think this is perfect. So now we can go straight, curve. This doesn't work, so curve over here. Curve again. Go straight. Curve one more time. Go straight. And block. So that is, I think, gonna be perfect. Huh. So it's 2. Yes. And it should, yeah, on its own. So we can get this one running. And we can get this one probably running if we connect it to either that one or this one. This one's the closer one. So we want to connect it over here. And we want to connect it over here. And we want to connect it one more before curving. Yes, dropping down one. Yes. And going straight. Curving and straight. Honestly, it's just very satisfying to watch. So let's crack up all the gold. This is almost a test for our mining operation. Gold. Got it. I think we cracked everything. Yes. These are close by, so why not? So now this is no. It's supposed to. I don't think it's supposed to fuck up that one. It's supposed to just. Oh, hello there. What is this? A whole new mining operation over here. Excuse me. Okay. Huh. Another entrance. I wonder how we can upgrade that. Is this a door that we... Yes, let's open up. Hello. I do not know if that helps me. Just gonna throw these down here. There's something here, I'm just not sure what it is. I don't know how to make this one work. So we're not gonna mess with that yet. Let's go back where we came from. We came from that way. Oh, that's where it is. I think that's the... Yeah. Let's go back. Go. That drill bit's weird. But it should automatically throw it as a default item and go straight into the end zone without messing with anything else. I think we figured it out. Okay, so now, since we have this mining operation ready, I don't see any more close miners that we can... Oh, there's one over here actually. But it is kind of far. We can't see what... It's fine, these are far. So we're not gonna mess with them yet. And we don't need to up our mining operation yet, because also there might be a different deposit for us. And this is a whole nother area. We could connect these 3 if we really wanted to. These 4. But again, this is another area. So we're not gonna mess with that yet. La-di-da-di-da. La-di-da-di-da. Okay. So is this still working? This is not overflowing, which is what we care about. Splitting them up exactly. Perfect. So now rolling mill. Next mission, rolling mill. Machines, rolling mill. Purchase. This should be an easy upgrade. And just strain this out. Right. And rolling mill. Rolling mill. Just put it just to see how it works. It goes straight, and we should be able to just do this, right? Don't see why not. So if I no. So so the diamonds break here. Now it's fine for now. We just want to see what breaks and what doesn't. So gold works, iron works. This is definitely going to overflow because it's kind of slow. It doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So let's go back to this. Uh, I put not on conveyors and it still grabs everything on the conveyors. Okay, this is gonna be harder than I thought it was gonna be. Take this. Take this. So I think these metal, these are a problem. So we're gonna fix that first. Let's go through here. Let's turn this off because it's fucking up the whole operation. Turn off. Did not see that one coming. You guys were probably screaming that this was fucking up my input. Take. I think it's a pretty simple fix. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take. Okay, yes. Probably gonna have to take this one as well. Take. Okay. Grab this inside. And this. And this. So what we learned here is that we need another sorter after the polishing machine over here. The sorter is going to split diamonds, emeralds, I think? Yes, but polished ones this time. So they can go through the rolling mill and back over here. I wish this was bigger. So this one, let's fix this one first. Shit, that's loud. So, where do I want to take this one? This one's going over here. So let's just take it around, I think, right? Why don't I just do take, curve, straight, and straight, and then curve, and then straight, straight. Let's do one more straight, then curve, take. Does that work? It has no effect on this. So it's a bit of a twist, but it works. So let's go back up. Let's turn this back on. Turn on, yes. Yes. So now this has no effect on everything below it. So now we need a sorter over here. So I wanted some way for the coal to be split. So we need to push this farther, I think. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna curve this to this side, right? And we're gonna curve it again. Yes. So curving it again. I'm gonna push it straight. Maybe curve it one more time. How much space do we need for this idea that we want? I think we're gonna keep going straight. Let's bypass this area because we need a sorter. The sorter is gonna be here, and it's going to sort this way, and then curve this way. What happens if I put the diamonds and the polished diamonds and the emerald? They're just gonna go straight. Just perfect, I think. Right? So now all polished diamonds and emeralds, I'm gonna go through the polisher and then come through this and then go back straight, which is what we want. So this is a polished diamond. Let's grab it if we can. Got it. So this is our polished diamond. Yes. Squeeze me. Perfect. Now we need a polished emerald. That's an emerald right there. Yes, and the rest are gonna go straight through our new rolling mill, which is very slow, which means we need another splitter probably here. Grab this. Yes, so we need another splitter, I think, here. Conveyors, excuse me, T-junction conveyor, yes. Now the T-junction conveyor, which I'm not seeing, where's my, I didn't grab it. Okay, T-junction conveyor is going to split them over here. I'm just thinking out loud here. This is gonna curve like this, and this is gonna curve like this. And they're both going to go through their own separate rolling mills. A rolling mill? A rolling mill. Thank you, rolling mill. Rolling mill, perfect. So far I'm loving this. And then since they're both new rolled up plates, they can simply go through this one. Right. So we're gonna curve this and throw it up here. And we're gonna go straight with this. Curve it. Straighty straight. Plop. This should be a perfect setup. If we just replace this with that, and we can get rid of this. So now, our polished gold, iron, emerald, diamond, and copper should all go through this. And only, yes, the gold and iron are going to be plated. Ooh, loving it. Loving it. Now, they are getting stuck, but it's fine. Should probably have one of those, what's it called? Where is it? I thought I saw something for straightening up these ingots. This is working perfectly, right? See, diamonds going through that. Now there is a bit of a issue here. So we probably want to push this further back, I think. Yes. Take, take, take. Nope. Take. Fuck. Shit, come on. Click. Yes. Just to give it some... Oh, we're out of straights. Take, take, take. Yeah, this is too fast, I think. But I think they're split up a little bit. This is creating a bottleneck over here. Fuck. Okay. So the bottleneck, how can we fix this bottleneck over here? I was trying to go through the sorter. Because they can't do that. I honestly don't know. The plates are what's creating the problem, I think. And here it's fine, so we need to go straight, I think. What's good about this is that they can just fall back onto the conveyor, nothing is falling off, so we need more conveyors. Straight conveyors get 100. So we're completely bypassing the problem. Nope. Take. See that? Does that work? This machine is giving me a problem right here. Okay. That works perfectly. So we relieved a little bit of the bottleneck. Half the plates are going straight into this. Okay. Now, how can we get the other half of the plates to follow through? So where are these are the other half of the plates. We want them to go straight up, I think. No. This is a problem. I'm trying to think. We have a major bottleneck with the plates, so the plates cannot join the main line. So we need to stop this, take. We need to go straight up from here, which will not work. Can we curve this way and go straight up here? Yes, we can. And then we can curve again. Fuck, come on. Does this work? This should relieve all the issue that we're having over here. And we can grab all of these. Somehow, we put a diamond inside that one by mistake. But you can't roll a diamond. No, that's polishing. I don't know what we fucked up, honestly. I'm hoping we didn't fuck up anything up. Come on. The coal is my problem right now. I'm already done with all the iron plates. The iron ingots aren't working because ooh, motherfucker wants iron ingots. Just made plates. Copper plates work. Is it polished or do these count? 11, yeah they do. So do I want to just do this? Or do I want to create another sorter over here? Where'd that go? Wish we could choose everything we sound best. No. I wish you could just choose to just take iron, for example. I don't want to do 120 of these, so I might just do a sorter. So grab these. And yeah. I think that should work. No, wait, this is choosing. So every sort goes to the left, which is not what we want. That's fine. So iron goes to the left. Take. So the straight ones are gonna go. These are gonna go like this. Nope. These are gonna go like this. This. Nope. These are gonna go like this, and this. So now we can grab an iron. Now iron can go like this, and then this, and this. Now we just need to connect this with a straight one. Give me one. Well, that's a fuck up. Fuck. Shit, what the fuck just happened? Take. Okay, at least the iron worked out. Let's get this one not on conveyor, not in basket, not. Pull out, come on. Got it. This is gonna fuck everything up. Hello? Fuck. should be getting a shit ton of iron ingots right now. Yes. 26, it's okay, it's working out. We did it. Is that super loud or let's see. Hello? Yeah, it is kind of loud. It's not that loud. So why are we getting copper plates? Is there a reason for that? Does this work, by the way? It does. Ingots. So it does work, we're just not getting a lot. And we don't need to focus on that for now. The iron is gonna get done very fast. It doesn't seem that fast for some reason. Although look at our iron production right here. That. Get iron ingot a second. Then we all connect. Drop here. Get cleaned. Polished. And back here. Yeah, we're getting like 5 or 6 going through this. Yeah. Unlocks casting. We only have 4 diamond gem. Why is that? What's happening here? Diamond gem. Diamond gem. We still have this bottleneck over here. It's better, but it still exists. I want to see what happens to this diamond. If it's going back through that. That's not polished though. So our diamonds are just rotating. That's what's creating our bottleneck. Yeah, the diamonds and the clean emeralds. So this doesn't care about clean or dirty, it just throws them back. Oh, so that's our bottleneck. Okay, so this is an issue. So this can't go back through the sorter. This needs to go up. Yeah. So up over here, I think. Yes. So this has become our actual thingamajig. This over here has become the actual one true path towards the machine. Yes. I don't know why these are falling. Okay. Keep getting stuck over here. Okay. So now our emeralds are actually and diamonds are actually passing through. Okay, so that works out. I need research. I need something that's better. T-junction we have. Merging conveyor, what does this do? A compact merging conveyor, press Q to change input directions. No. And this sense to provide more even split. Okay. Toggleable direction or overflow splitter, large wall splitter, large quantities of ore. Heavy tier 2 blocker with tall walls, rapid auto miner, shaker table with water jets. Input coal ore for a chance to find rubies or crushed coal for diamonds. So this is our first one that splits coal. Okay, cannon. Ingot straightener, that's what we were talking about, by the way. You're sorting sorter sorted. No idea what that means. Vertical block sorter. Block sorter. Resource sorter sets the filter by placing object inside the basket. So we need one of these shaker tables. Scaffolding, hop plungers for down the slope. We actually want this. Let's see. I want the machines. Casting furnace, shaker table we want. Get casting mold, no. Shoots, yes. think that's the only things we bought. Show me the no, this one, yeah. This is huge, I didn't think it was gonna be that big. So basically, what we want is this over here. Over here, basically. Yeah, this is gonna shoot everything down here. Like this. But this does not fit. How is this gonna work? This doesn't fit. Why does this not fit? So we're gonna want to curve this a bit more. So we want to put the curve over here and straighten it out over here, right? And then curve it again over here. So just go straight a bit more. Yeah. Let's do this. So let's turn this off. Back it up. Come on, go, 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 go. Now we can take this. Take. Okay. And then we can remove all of these. Take. Okay, so that gives us a bit more room. And we want to fly this up a bit further back. So take. Take. So let that work that way for a second. I'll make it do that, yes. So now we can go straight here. I want the chute to work. The chute is going to work this way. So when it drops, it's going to drop over here. Where we are going to have one of these and one of these. So that nothing can fall off. So that should work. So now, when we do this and this, I think that's perfect. Let's see all the input. Perfect. Okay. So, we're done with the iron ingots. So purchase casting furnace. What is that? Casting furnace. Casting mold. Okay. So this is our, we have casting furnace. Damn. Where is this gonna fit? And then we have the shaker table. So the shaker table is for coal. What does this do? How does this work? Casting furnace. Large furnace with changeable molds. Add coal to the side and iron to the top to create steel. Coal to the side and iron to the top. So one thing's for sure, we want coal out of here. So we want another sorter. This is working better, I think. Yes. So we want another sorter over here. Somewhere. One thing's for sure, we don't need this anymore. So this sorter does nothing for us. We can just keep going back to the way it was. And do this. Take. It's fine. Take. Takey. I hate that they took me back to making iron ingots. I have to do this entire thing for just to get rid of the mission, which I hate. Next time I might generally just put them in by hand because it's not worth the hassle. Okay. So, supposedly we fixed our bottleneck here. It's better, it's not fixed. So now we have a coal bottleneck over here we want to fix. We're not fixed, we want to... What the fuck is all of that? Shit, what is all of that? Fuck. Not on conveyors. Drop. So we have a different bottleneck over here. Shit, that's a problem. So we have a shit ton of iron and coal all the way coming from over here. We have a shit ton coming from over here. The idea is that I don't want to stop the iron making machine over here. Because most of the coal is coming through here, but it's going... So we want a splitter, that's what we want. We want another splitter over here for coal and iron, because we have a shit ton of coal and iron coming in here. Yes, that's what we want. So if we put the splitter maybe over here, because most of our coal and iron is coming through here, and we use that machine somewhere else. That's my idea. Let's grab one of those splitters, conveyors, T-junction. So because we have a shit ton of coal, that's our bottleneck, coal and iron. Everything's producing so much coal and iron, so our splitter is going to be over here. Okay, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn off all our machines. Turn off, turn off, turn off, turn off. That should decrease the input significantly. Turn off. These are all turned off. Is this on? Yes it is. Turn off. And turn off. This I think is already off. I think yeah, red is off. Green is on. So all our machines should be off right now. The only thing we're getting is from over here, the golden, whatever it's called. Let's go turn those off as well. Turn off. Turn off, yeah, it is green, turns red. Turn off. Turn off. Turn off. I wish there was a way to turn them all on and off. This is something this turn off. Okay. These are still okay. I think we should see oh there's this one still on, but we want yeah, we still want the copper plates, so let's keep this one rolling. We can turn this off, turn off. So the only one that's still rolling is the copper one, I believe. Yeah. That can keep rolling, it's gonna take time to get the plates anyways. So you want to have one of these over here somewhere, so we can split the amount of copper and yeah. Goddamn, that's gonna be a problem. I wanna wait till this entire thing stops so we can figure it out. This should have stopped by now. What's still producing? Still on. Shit, I forgot about these. Turn off. Turn off. Okay. Yeah. Grab these. So this 3-piece should be our last bit of gold. These are all off. Yeah. get rid of all of this bottleneck somehow. This was a problem. This is a problem. I think we were already too late, I think. God damn. I think I'm gonna clean up this mess and we might stop for today. I didn't drink my coffee yet, shit. Some ASMR for you guys. See where our bottleneck is? Right there. At the sorter. Is there anything? What is this? Smart splitter. This is probably what we want. Walled conveyors. I think we want this, the overflow splitter. Let's see how it works. Let's see how this works. Where is it? This? For now, let's see. What is that? That's not it. What is it? This is the large splitter, okay. Simple enough. So I don't care about sorting them because they're gonna get sorted here anyways. I just want to split them into another sorter, I think. So we're just gonna clean up everything here. Let's do this. Trying to clean up as much as I can. Get this shit working. Okay. Let's see these guys sorted, and then we'll keep going, because this is where the bottleneck is. We need 4 more copper plates and we can turn this off. I see 1 plate. I don't see any ingots on the way. 1 plate only. I just want to see if there's any quick copper. Yeah. Copper. Just want to end this mission so I can turn off my machine. Yes. Okay. That should be, yeah, an influx of copper. That should help us finish it up. We have, I see 1 copper plate hiding. Come on, guys. Wish we could put one of these over here. We also need to fix that issue. Can I do this? Okay, this is a problem. It's another problem actually. 2 more copper plates, we should have that. Yeah, that's 2 copper plates, we can turn it off. So now we have no more machines on for now. Perfect. So now we can continue with the cleaning. Up here. Drop here. Okay, so we're probably gonna end the episode after the cleaning, when we're sure that everything is off the ground and everything is clean. That's when we are probably going to stop, and next time we'll try to figure out how to make this more efficient, because this is sort of a headache, seeing everything fall to the ground, because there is too much coal and copper, coal and iron coming in, and not enough, and the sorters are too tight to let them pass. Almost clean. I think we're good. Our game's lagging a bit. 1 second, yeah. Should be all of it. And the way we're going to test that out is when we think that we're done with everything. I'm just going to hold my magnet with not in baskets, so we don't want to grab anything in the baskets by mistake, and then we're gonna should be done with everything, right? There's nothing here. Nothing here. And we want to fix this somehow. Okay. See, I pushed that out. That should be. I'm not seeing any more. Oh, just got that. Let's see. Hello, plates. Shit. Sorry. Definitely want. There's so much things that need fixing. Just waiting till we're done with all the plates. Still more. Any more iron? I think we're done. Not seeing anything else come in. Nope. So we're gonna wait for a few seconds. The last plate, I think that's the last plate. Yup. See, so I might do this here also. This feels like just a better version of it. Right, just like that. Let's see. It's just a test. Take and take. Put this here. I think that might work perfectly. This is a bit... Actually, it will work because it's just ingots. Ingots can pass through that. Okay, I might have an ingot straightener over here somewhere also. Okay. I think that's it. So let's make a quick, not in baskets. Let's just, yep, this one. Up here. There we go. Oh, hello there. Oh, shit, this is not working out also. Just gotta grab these safely. See, all our plates are falling back here, which is another problem we need to fix. Okay. We also have a rod extruder. Let's buy that as well. Machines, rod extruder. What is that? How does that work? Rod extruder. What is that? Yeah, extrudes ingots into rods. Okay. Huh. So much to think about. But this is our main bottleneck right here. So what we're gonna want to do is, yeah, I think we're gonna split this entire area right here. This is just an example right here, I think. I think that's what we're gonna do, but we can't go, sadly we can't go this way. Yeah. I might push this even higher, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording right here. Okay, because I think that's enough for today. We'll figure it out next time. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.